Greg Ruff and Coach Gary Van Atta along with you. And Coach Van Atta, I don't know if you know the numbers or not, but in the second quarter, going into the second quarter, you guys were down 22-15. They scored the first basket of the second quarter. Then you guys scored 20 straight. You go 9 down, you go 9 up, and then you guys continue to hold on the rest of the game. And just talk about that quarter in particular. What happened? What switched?
Well, I was not happy after the first.
You
quarter.
weren't. I couldn't tell.
I turned to Matt and I said, we can't score 80 points, and we certainly can't give up 80 points and win a basketball game. So we've got to do a much better job defensively. And I actually didn't let the starters sit down. I got them off to the side over there, and I expected them to turn it around. I did. I challenged them. I asked them to go out there and do what they know how to do best, play defense. They scored the first 2 points, and I got onto the underclassmen at the end because when the upperclassmen came out, they had only scored 2 points. And with a minute and 32 seconds to go in the first half, they'd still only scored 2 points. And they scored the last 5, and I was not happy at halftime, to say the least. But it's just, like I said before, normally that's not something I would do in a situation, but we can't allow our younger players to play like younger players. We have to have them play with experience and poise. And I thought in the second half we really did that.
Brianna McDonald, who came up here, had a great contest for you guys. She said, I asked her, what's the difference? She said, we've been practicing and doing things different in practice, and practice has worked, and it's helped us, and also defense is what won the game. So I thought you would appreciate that coming out of one of your players.
I do, especially from somebody who's an offensive player.
Yeah.
I mean, she's known for her shot, and, we've worked on her. We know it's the hardest thing for players to do when they first come into a program is we want them to take advantage of their strength, but we always want them to work on their weaknesses or the other part of their game that needs working. And Bria's worked really hard on her rebounding and worked on her defense. And tonight her shot came through for her. And
let's see some of those highlights, by the way.
That sounds great.
We'll let you talk about some of the highlights here and what was going on.
Addie Hale.
Oh, yeah.
Our freshman guards came out and I thought did a really super job in the second half. Addie had 4 steals. BB had 7 assists. There's one of them right there.
Kilburn had a great game, I thought.
She played a great game, too, as well.
Gives the credit, too.
In the first half. And, we just really did a good job moving the ball. There's Bree, like I said, hitting one of her,
four or five threes, yeah.
And, I just thought we did a good job.
Strong move there by Kilburn.
Megan's got the ball inside and has been a lot more stronger. You just see us getting better and better. We didn't have that inside presence early, and now we're starting to get it, and it makes a lot of difference. And there's another big shot by Addie right there. And like I said, our freshman guards had Biggie with the quick hands, strong, and the and one opportunity right there, which, like I said, this team got a chance to be, really got a chance to be something to look out for, especially going into the tournament right there. And there's Helen. At the beginning of the game, she nailed a couple of threes that were huge for us to get us going, and Morgan on the drive and a great pass right there. And like I said, our upperclassmen, I thought they did a lot of good things to get us going, especially in that third quarter when I challenged them, and they did what I asked them to.
And Raby pops out and nails the three. Nice pass by Long to recognize, too. So a lot of highlights.
Yeah, a lot of highlights. Ball turning against Bree again. One of her threes in the second half. Just helped break the game open. I thought that was a legitimate and one jump shot right there. There's a lot of contact there, and I thought Hannah went in, get in there and pulled it and made the shot. And like I said, when you're seeing freshmen and sophomores making those kind of plays, it makes you feel good. Even though we did struggle early on, now we're starting to get some of the things that we're reaping what we've sowed.
Yeah.
And so how very important is that.
Saturday is Davis and Elkins right back here. Last home game of the year. Last home game for the seniors. Just talk about your 3 seniors as we look ahead to Saturday.
Well, I hate, first of all, that Keonda had to end her season the way she did with having surgery that sidelined her, and we keep her in our prayers, constantly, as she goes through her healing process and knowing that it's Florida for the rest of the season. And then, Helen and Paige, they came in together and, they played high school basketball together. They've been together forever, and talked to Helen's dad before the game. I said, man, I just can't believe it, And he looked at me and said, where did the time go? And I said, I don't know. I mean, I said the same thing after my daughter. Man, it's been 3 years since my daughter played basketball here. So time just flies no matter what. And so, you just got to enjoy and cherish the times that you have. And I'm hoping that these girls can send these seniors out with a blast. It's a big game for us Saturday. Davidson Elkins already clinched the playoff berth. I don't know how they did tonight against Kentucky Wesleyan, but they were 6-4 coming in today. We were 4-6. So it's going to be a big game on Saturday because if they get that win against us, then they'll have a tiebreaker over us, and we can't allow that. So regardless of what happens tonight, if we win Saturday, that gives us 6 wins. It puts us in the playoffs as well. So, it's just every game at this point, as they say, is big.
Absolutely. Coach Gary Van Atta, his Lady Trojans, a winner tonight. We'll be back with you on Saturday at 2 o'clock as they take on Davidson Elkins right here on the Trojan Sports Network.